Hi, love.
Hi. It's been a minute since I've been here on this channel.
It's been a minute since you've been here playing this game.
It's been a minute in general.
It's been.
You know, I deserve that.
Look, Dishan's not here, so I had to.
Dijon's like around, I'm sure. At least
True.
in spirit.
Yeah, that's why I did it. To invoke her spirit.
I see. Okay. Hi, everybody. I think y'all might know who I am. Probably not, actually. It's been, what, like... God, it's been a minute. Like, it's been a minute since, like, randomizer content. Hi, I'm Demerine too. I've done randomizers for, oh god, 4 years now. Actually, scratch that. Next month it'll be, in a couple of months it'll be, oh god, 5 years. 5. Which is just a thought. A weird and frightening thought. But, you know. We're here.
Yeah.
We're here to do the thing.
Mm-hmm. So, love.
Yeah.
The heck is this game? It
Uh,
looks old.
It looks old. Yes, it is. It is the Final Fantasy Randomizer. Which is to state that this is a randomization of a game which is 35 years old now. Because, again, time continues to be fake. But, yeah. This came out... The game came out in 87. To much acclaim. You know, like the old story of it saving Squaresoft. Probably not true, but still amazing. Obviously led to a whole bunch of other sequels and spin-offs and remakes and reduxes and even Crisis Core, which they're doing a re-release of next week. What in the world? But yeah, this randomizer's been around for what, about 8 years-ish now? 7 or 8 years now? It's one of the oldest randomizers. It's in like Z1 territory for old randomizers. Like it's in that like Z1, Z3R family. It's gotten a lot more complicated in the last 3 years, but that's not my jam, so I'm trying to take some of the best things from the spring tournaments I used to participate in to make sort of a spring tournament 2019-2020 flag set with, you know, 3 loose items, comfortable experience, but also all of the new quality of life stuff that's been added in, which has been really cool.
Yeah. So, you know, speaking of going with the classics, you've got the classic party.
I mean, this is like the randomizer party, but yeah, like when you learn to play randomizer, this is the party that they tell you to play with, because it's flexible. If there's powerful magic, you can definitely get it. You have the option to kill off any of your mages for experience purposes. And Fighter is Fighter. Fighter's endgame is still, even with all the changes that they've made to Thief to try to make it better, and the changes they've made to Black Belt to try to make it better, Fighter is still consistent in the low 20s as opposed to needing to level more, so...
Yeah. So far, those of you who I've seen in chat, I, you know incredibly well. But for anyone in chat who isn't familiar with this game and has any questions about anything going on with this game at any time, between Debbie and myself, I think we can still answer them.
And if we can't, well...
I hear there's a wiki now.
Is there? Did they copy everything from FF4FE?
Look, Effie's got good stuff.
Shots fired. I need an air horn for this stream.
But yes, no, they do have a wiki.
They do, okay. Cool.
I thought they did? I had to check.
I should start, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Alright. I've got my button on the timer button here, so I can start the timer at the right time as well.
Yep. You
And
want to count us in, since you're the one on the button?
yeah, I got everything all set. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, so we have an important question in chat.
What's your Warmax setting? Vanilla. Well, I rolled this. I rolled this. I made this.
Ooh, let's go. Okay, you wanna have a good time?
Yeah, I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. Clearly.
Right?
I'm not buying Rub. Rub is for losers. Rub's accuracy is abysmal.
Yeah, like, of all of the instant kill magic, like, a lot of them really good, really useful in some niche situations.
I forgot to unflag starter kit. That's annoying. I didn't want all that starter stuff.
You got it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But like also I've turned off things like the random equipment. The equipment is always the same, as opposed to having any plus minuses on it. The characters can have plus minuses now. We don't play with that either.
Now that one has a bit more complexity to it that probably could use some tuning. I don't know.
Starter kits, are they taking everything from FE? Neon, you're allowed one air horn. Use it wisely.
Anyway, in this game, the only way to save is to heal up and get prompted to save. So that's why camping gear, your tents, your cabins, your houses are really important. That's why in FF1 NES Randomizer, you see people actually going into inns. Okay, we exploded some imps.
God, my experience settings are on gentle. My magic setting clearly is on gentle. We'll see if these zombies are on gentle too.
What's your key item setting on?
There are 3 loose key items, and I've added the Power Bracelet, the Masamune, and one other weapon to the pool. I have to go look. But there are 3 loose key items in the seed.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to run, please. I don't want to fight one spider right now. I'm sorry, looking through the web page is a nightmare a little bit, but I have randomized locations for items. I also did not turn off tooltips.
They're useful, though.
White shirt, though.
Yeah.
They're useful, I just don't need them. I have all the numbers memorized.
Yes, but, like, in general, exposing more numbers is a great quality of life feature for newer players.
Oh, it's great, yes. By the way, Masamune, Excalibur, Opal Bracelet, Power Gauntlet, and Ribbon, one ribbon are in the incentive pool along with the plot required items. Here's Garland. He's gonna get blown up. He's gonna take 2 spells to get blown up.
Yeah, well, your Black Mage rolled a 60.
I mean, look, my Black Mage is garbage, clearly.
Crown and Canoe? So we've got full Southern Continent access. We've also got Lit 3.
Also, since this is old school, not only do we have full Southern Continent access, but we would still have access to Elfland anyways. Now the question is, what do we do from here? I mean, other than trash these imps real quick.
I'd hit up the inn to get spell charges back, and then...
I think the question is, do we still want to head to Provoca, probably. Although a ship would make that more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, what I really want is camping gear. Yeah. The starter kit started with camping gear. Why? You're taking all the fun out of the game for me.
It's a gentle on-ramp for people who, you know, don't have nearly the years of experience with this game that you do.
The gross amount of experience that I've put into this, yeah. We're gonna skip Toya's Cave, though, because it's not a key item and I don't have the crystal yet.
Yeah.
We will fade Astos in a little bit, though.
Does the starter kit come with antidotes?
It sure does. I bought more. I bought 12 more anyway. Or no, I didn't buy antidotes, I bought... It does come with antidotes. Otherwise, I'd just, you know, be annoyed.
Yeah. Yeah, there's level 5.
Starts with like 4 of them.
Okay. Not the worst. You know, nice to not have to worry about getting just instantly exploded. Wait, why are you resetting?
I need to remember which is reset and which is power cycle. Actually important, because reset, reset maintains your spot on the encounter table, while powering cycling puts you back to 0.
Yeah, so it's important to be able to know both where you are in the encounter table, as well as where you want to be in the encounter table, and using the hard and soft reset buttons helps you manipulate that so you can get past some encounters. Well, you can get past as many encounters as you want with minimum suffering.
Especially because I'm not on very friendly settings for that. Most of the time, like, newer flag sets, like, are running at, like, 50 and 60% encounter rate, and I'm running at a very unfriendly 80 and 80. Which is unfriendly these days.
Remember when that was, like, the friendliest?
Yeah, like when everyone was like, no, you gotta play on 100%, that's the right way to play. And then they moved to like 30%, and I'm like, why are you playing on 30%? That takes all the fun out of it. It takes all the thread out of it.
Yeah, there is that tension between, like, yes, having, you know, fewer random encounters does mean that your seed goes more smoothly and quicker.
The threat of death is important. Experience in boxes. I turned that off. I checked for that garbage. I guess I want iron armor here. XP in boxes. What back in my day, we got our experience by killing things with our bare ass hands.
And nuke.
And I guess nuke.
Okay, boomer.
Oh, now that I've been called out.
Is this running on the remaster? No. There is a randomizer for that.
There is a randomizer for that, but this is the old school
nice.
NES. My encounter table's garbage. I'm gonna go grab more pure potions in Corntown. I'm gonna need them. I'm actually out. Enjoy the noise, everybody. Alright, also I did set it to 12% on runnables, because that is the default. They play with no unrunnables now, which is nice, actually. I like that one for when I'm doing floor shuffle, because I like being able to run from everything.
Yeah. Like, there's always a tension when it comes to, you know, like, what makes for a good randomizer. And I know you've talked a lot about this a lot, but I'm just going to go off with my own thoughts because, heck it, I'm here, I'm queer.
Do what you want.
So, like, there is an inherent tension between, like, wanting to have fast flags and flags that, you know, allow runners to just go and route and play to the strength of, you know, their execution and ability to route. However, it's a randomizer. If you wanted to see that, you know, sweet, pure skill, you'd play a vanilla version of FF1, you know, where everything is completely deterministic and Chaos definitely won't explode you in the Pixel Remaster version. What are you talking about?
Chaos is kind of a dick in the Pixel Remaster version, not gonna lie. He hates you. But, like, I just like playing with the difficulty, right? Like, I think that's, like, the thing is that, like, Final Fantasy Randomizer has some generational gaps in it where, like, for a while the cool thing to do was play 500% scaling seeds and, like, katana, some money, right? And now there's a lot of friendly things, and I love friendly things. Actually, I can't do anything else here. I don't have an adamant, and I don't have a... I don't have a key. I don't have an adamant, I don't have a key, I don't have TNT. I get all of those here. here's Astos. He's actually a jerk.
But yeah, it's like, where is the line between, you know, lowering the barrier to entry somewhat, providing people with the tools needed to really start getting the ball rolling with your game, and providing an experience that is just too streamlined to provide any risk to the runners in a randomizer, where half the fun is the tension of sort of that push your luck.
Like, I was part of one of the coolest races of all time back in the day, which was like, I think it was Spring Tournament 18, or it was like a 28. It was like a tournament. Like, if it was 2018, it might have been 2019. But like the first Final Fantasy 1 tournament I was in, they did the thing I don't love anymore, but I understand it, which is they did a last chance qualifier for the last couple spots in the bracket. And Ice Cave had like the business. And when I think about the business in Ice Cave, I'm talking about Death Touch was there, Big Sweep Magic was there. Like, people were going into Ice Cave and they were getting dumpstered. Like, it was an unpleasant experience for everybody, but it was super memorable. Dumpstered. Just dumpstered. Gear 4. White Mage only. So yeah.
Yeah, but like, heck, if you watch the Masahiro Sakurai video where he talks about RPGs in general, like, the essence of RPGs that he talks about is that sort of push your luck. Do you go deeper to get more treasures, more checks, more experience? Or do you play it safe, go back out, and not lose everything when you die?
Rod's 35k and gold bracelets are 10k. Life is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on a pretty. We don't have the herb and we don't have a key, so we can't do anything there. So we're gonna go over to Marsh. This encounter table's kind of rough. It's really not spaced out well at all.
Marsh.
The big thing with 3 loose and random locations kind of sucks. I could go to Marsh Cave and get nothing. Oh, there's Blaze on Arachnids! Mage is down! Mage is down! We are going to have to try to blow these up. Never mind.
Do we have a link to this randomizer's website? Yes. Give me 1 second.
Alright, so we killed Buttstos already. And we're going in. Bop, 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 bop. One of those quality of life things is now when you talk to NPCs, they die. If they are not plot necessary, like bats get in your way, just talk to them. Oh geez, they've got glare! Mage down, mage down. Sucks.
Yep.
Arachnids are bad. Why am I trying to run? I'm gonna get blown up. Oh, they have mute. Scums have mute. Mute touch? Great.
Yeah, so Marsh Cave is notoriously dangerous in the randomizer because of the way that the game shuffles around enemy skills and spells. There are a lot of enemies here, and since any enemy script can appear on any enemy and can have, you know, any ability or spell it wants, the odds of any one enemy here having something nasty are pretty high, simply on pure numbers from how many enemies there are here.
It's why Ice Cave and Earth Cave have reputations, because there's such a wide enemy spread that, like, even if you like manipulate the encounter table correctly, there's just enough bad potentially in there that you're gonna hit something. To run, please. My black mage is still alive.
Yeah, and like, let's face it, Earth Cave and Ice Cave actually have, you know, enemies that have hit points and strength stats.
Ice armor, nice. And a Vorpal? I'm getting all the good stuff here. can't use the Vorpal yet because I'm not promoted. Also, I've set myself up to get myself a nearly assured Knight Endgame Sword because that's the kind of thing I do for myself because, you know, love yourself and give yourself nice things. I'm so deep in the encounter table right now, it's kind of nice actually.
Yeah, you finally found the hero walk.
I finally found it. The dream of man.
Nah.
Also, I don't have background inputs on for the emulators. I can't reset. I mean, for the game, so it's hard to reset.
Oh no.
I just have to make sure.
Well,
I had to make sure I click the window. That's all. Well, we're not letting another character die. The white mage can be dead for a while. I will need levels because white magic is going to be pretty deep in the table. Because we haven't found life magic at 1, 2, 3, or 4, so white mage levels will be necessary. Because it is very likely all of a sudden that the white mage is the only one who's going to know how to cast a resurrection spell. Unlike in other Final Fantasy games from the past, you know what you can't get in this game? Items that let you res party members.
yeah. Also, Love, if you want me to do the tracking for you so you don't have to keep clicking on and off.
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah, I got you. Key!
It's time to see if I remember where all the boxes are in here. Mucks were undangerous. It's 1, 2, 3. I know where they all are. I know what I'm doing.
I do have to say that talking to NPCs, removing them, is actually one of the better features.
I quite like it, honestly. It's a silly way to lose a race. Like,
yeah, and that's always one of the tensions with, you know, just like what counts as a quality of life feature versus what counts as just like removing difficulty or tension. Like, when it's just random NPCs getting in your way, that one's rough.
First encounter tile. I have it set to A and B encounters, so the encounter table is very wide in terms of what you can get here. I don't need to fight this, but it's probably worth a pile of money, honestly. You know what I want right now?
Money?
Piles of money. Even though
Money,
this
money,
is
money.
even though this is likely not to be. Oh, there is a loose in marsh cave. That is the crystal. Hi, crab cakes. Thank you for the good luck. We did find.
Hi.
I will fire 3 of these. Never mind.
Oh.
I wanted gold, but 28, not really good. Row 2, move out of the way. Row 1, go right, pop up. I'm also trying to be a little assiduous with my walking. I'm trying to make sure I walk in front of doors because there's no encounter step when you walk in front of a door. There's also no encounter step whenever you're inside of a room like this here and you're on the bottom row. Those also aren't encounter steps.
Yeah, this game has some really interesting little, like, micro-optimizations to your movement that you can do that, give even moving around a certain amount of depth and skill to it.
Yeah. It's not just damage tiles that have no encounters. So you'll see, I'm just going to be very careful about how I walk, because I'm out of practice. It's not... Alright, nope, did not escape. I thought I was out of here. Now we're out of here. If that arachnid ambushed me and then blew me up, I'd have been so sad.
But I mean, that's FFR for you. That's how this game works.
That's FFR, baby. Alright. So I do have a crystal. Matoya's all the way up there, though. I have a key. I have 1 loose item now, so we're 1 into the pool. Which I guess means... Like, there's also the Corneria check. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go back.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's also the Crescent Lake check.
Yeah, but that's way over there. This is...
Yeah, it is a bit isolated for what you wanted to be doing at this point.
What I'll do is, if I go this way, right? Like, what I can do is, if I get a dwarf castle, I mean, I should have probably stopped in there and checked the boxes, but... ouch. I can buy more soft potions later. Start with like 3 of them. But we'll go up to Toya's Cave first. Alright, like we'll head up that way first. We'll give her the Crystal Eye. I just don't want it in my head that I need to come back here and get it. I've lost races by skipping this check early when it's like the floater, because there's a good chance that this is either the ship, which would be okay, or more importantly, the floater, which would be obviously pretty ballin'. No encounters here. 3 boxes. Soft bottle, cloth armor, and an ice shield. Ice shield's good. Had a feeling.
Yeah.
Had a feeling.
Oh.
Still haven't found a big money box, but hey, boat. Where's this boat spawn? Does it spawn here or does it spawn in Corntown?
It should spawn here.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And speaking of tiles that don't have movement on them, tiles that have a dock on them don't have encounters. Also, your first step into and out of, excuse me, a river do not provoke threat.
Yeah, crossing in and out of the canoe does not do anything for your threat. Alright, well, we got a boat. We still got to take the boat back up towards... Oh, no, I need to stop there. Nope. Nope, turn around, Jen. Do this. This is a key item location. And I think I have this one turned on because it's old school. Because we're old school. It's going to be a random box. Money. Not... There's the Zeus Gauntlet, which I don't think is an incentive. There's a ribbon. That is not it. It's an adamant, though, which is good.
Because you do want to go back to Dwarf anyway. This whole box, there's a whole wall of boxes there to open.
Yep, and now I have the adamant to turn in as well. So we get rewarded for our patience and returning this way? The hell?
The game rewarding you? I don't understand.
It fails to compute, let's be real. Game being nice. Fighter punching for 16 now. Let's go.
Yeah. I also just remember when they turned the run command into wait in unrunnable encounters.
Oh, yeah, that was actually super nice, because if you're gonna randomize them, at least tell me.
Yeah. Like...
So I don't bang my head on it, or waste turns and die. Alright, we grabbed those 2 chests already. You get a rock. Well, sometimes the randomizer's got less randomized jokes, I guess. 8 boxes here. Thor Hammer. Roost Staff.
Finding all the good caster items. That's a sword.
That's a sword that I usually could equip.
Nice.
I want to save spell charges. I've got all the thunder casting items too.
Yeah, no, you are just...
I don't have exit magic, but that's okay. Next stop. Let's see, what do we got now? With the ship, I don't have the canal yet. So I can go to Crescent Lake.
I feel like it's the CL area generally that's gotta be your next stop.
Yeah, I don't get a choice in the matter.
Yeah, the question is whether or not it's Volcano or Ice Cave after.
It'll be Ice Cave is an incentive and Volcano is not. Volcano is items. Okay. I also do have better trap treasure on, which is kind of nice. I'm skipping the 3 boxes at Northwest because I'm bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I found 1 loose already, so I'm gonna be...
Nice.
Well, we found the 2 items in Marsh, and Marsh only has 1 item. I think Marsh only has 1 item. I hope Marsh.
Oh, and then you found the other ones in Corneria.
Corneria is a location, so it's not a loose. But Marsh is a loose, because there should only be one item there.
Oh, I thought you found 2 there.
What, in?
Corneria.
I found... Oh, right, well, the ribbon doesn't have to be incentivized. There's...
Oh, right, it was a ribbon.
There's heal 3 and exit.
Well, you know.
We don't want to learn cure, thank you.
Not for nearly 14k, Jesus.
Probably no black magics I need other than the big ones. But...
Yeah, like, the only thing you... Actually, the only one I'd say you need at this point is the big one.
There's the bottle. So we got a bottle.
Love, you said I could track.
Shit, sorry. Excuse me, language.
I'm of course teasing.
I'm so practiced at it.
You're just in the zone. I love you.
I love you too. Vorpal. Nope. I'm gonna keep the Vorpal for later. Katana, though. Worth no money.
Of course not.
Of course not. It's garbage. Trash. I've already found pro rings and gold bracelets. I don't actually need to check armor shops either, and I know where the rod is.
Yeah, like, you don't need to go into any shops unless you are desperate for consumables.
What level am I? I think I'm gonna take this fight.
8 and 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this fight here. That's 177 damage. Those bulls got glare. However, glaring the red mage is gonna be much less effective now that I have a ribbon. Yeah, we're like 10 and 9. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Creeps no waste my time. The spell. Did not buy lit 3. Doesn't would overlap fade. Why would I cast anything else?
Because nuke's a spell that exists?
Yeah, I haven't found it yet, though.
Fair.
This is a passageway that is not open in the vanilla game. So... It's called slow because that's what you end up being if too many enemy pack. Yeah. It's the time waste. It doesn't kill you, though. It just wastes your time.
Right? But yeah, as you can see, Demi's skill at encounter manipulation is paying the dividends.
I'm not actually counter manipulating at all. I'm just letting it run, and occasionally I'll save at the right time. Hashtag not actually skilled.
Wow.
We're gonna pop a house here because I want to have a full raft of charges for the Cave of Ice.
Yep, and in this version of the game, houses are the only items that give you more magic.
Yep. No elixirs, no ethers, only frost dragons. Please run. Please
cabins don't even... cabins in the remakes will restore your MP.
Yep.
Or at least the equivalent.
I see. Game's got jokes, I guess. They know mute. They have mute staves. Mute is annoying. Mute also shuts off item uses, so... How did I not kill the first one with a fade? This also fixes the thing that houses don't save properly, yes. I got the Final Fantasy Randomizer special, where one enemy survived the wave, but hey, we're level 12 now.
Yeah. Like, it survived the wave after you did, like, 130 to it, so...
Oh, these are mute... There's 2. You know what? Oh, I'm just gonna... I just don't want somebody dead that early.
Ice Cave, more like Quiet Cave, am I right?
White Mage does not have a level 6 spell charge yet. Won't for a hot minute, so we're not gonna be able to exit out of here, so we gotta be a little careful.
Mm-hmm.
We'll use some bottles up. This is probably fightable.
Let's go!
God, my menuing is so bad, like... The thing is that the battle speed's at 8 so that the text moves as fast as possible, but you still have to menu quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Out of practice. Out of practice, everybody. Why? Why are the undead still here?
They live here.
Why? They shouldn't. It's cold.
Yeah, and I guess technically they aren't living.
Also legitimate. Alright, the 4-tile room. I guess I gotta check these boxes, don't I?
You don't even have warp.
I don't have anything. This is an encounter step for the other box. Woo! 4 gold, let's go!
Worth.
Double concentration. Not really. I'm not even gonna fight this. This is not worth the time.
Wait, don't you want to get petrified? God, I've been playing too much Pixel Remaster.
You sure have. Alright, we're gonna jump down. This is an encounter tile. Ah! Yeah, we're fighting this.
Oh.
These probably punch fairly hard, but hi, friends. 2,500 experience points. Also, this is on exceedingly friendly. This is on, like, exceedingly friendly settings for experience. I think it's on, like, 2x plus, like, 100. 2x plus, like, 100, but, like, it's on 10% an item. Like, I was very nice to myself. Single ghoul, don't need to fight you. Is it living or just existent? Do not restrain yourself from quoting Rush songs. Giant Saber.
It technically exists.
I might technically try to swing a sword at some point.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good one for the red mage.
Yeah, the red mage gets the garbage that the fighter doesn't want. Top off because...
Yeah, it's like hand-me-downs.
Actually, I'm gonna try this, just in case. Yeah, 2 crits. 2 crits! Easy game!
Easy life.
Just crit the dragon. How hard could it be? I have no choice but to fight this, but thankfully they will die to a fade. Just cast it.
Just let it rip.
1230. A kennel.
Okay. Well, at least you can get the boat out.
Now the question is now, do we skip the last box? I think we're gonna risk it. I think we're risking it for the biscuit here.
Are you skipping the last 4 boxes though?
No. I'm not that. I don't want to do the second loop. I'm a big coward though. Although I'm getting a ton of levels in here and I'll do the zombie dragons again.
And like, you know, you're in a good spot. There's also the argument to be made to just going out, dropping a save. I don't know how close you are to... You're fairly close to level 6.
What is it, 18?
I believe it's 16 for white mages. At least that's what it is in Pixel Remaster.
Yeah, it's actually closer than I think. Maybe we just... Let's see how we do on levels before we...
Yeah.
16, yeah. Okay. It's like 21 for red mages, because red mages are dumb and bad, but I love them.
Yeah. Tell me more.
Like, where do you use red mages in the speedruns? Like, I guess, you know. I guess we gotta fade this. Alright, so I can just do the second loop. This is good experience. Like,
Yeah.
this has always been my MO. Like, a lot of racers love spike tiles or just not leveling, and I'm just like, if I can kill it on the road, I'm gonna Buddha.
Yeah, and like, if you've got, say, a spot where you really need to hit a level spike, or if you've got a black belt, I definitely agree a bit more with the just doing a grind tile, especially if it's like really good.
It's got to be really, really good though.
But yeah, with as generous of your and also in less generous XP settings, you know, sitting down and grinding to get over the hump from like the high teens to the low 20s can be useful.
Yeah, it is important. Might have to have the red mage stop casting. That's fine. But yeah, no, like the sit down and grind question has been a question of RPG randomizers for the entire time that they've existed.
And I don't think it will stop being a question of RPG randomizers for as long as they continue to exist, unless they, like, do level scaling based off progression.
The other thing is I wanted to make some money there, because I do need to stop and buy a rod.
Mm-hmm.
Because...
That was, what, 30k?
Yeah, 35-ish. So I gotta stop in Elfland, I gotta buy... I can afford a rod, I can afford a couple of gold bracelets, I only need 2, because I have 1 already. And
so I guess the question is...
Yeah?
Do you poke your head into the volcano?
Absolutely not.
Understandable, have a nice day.
Absolutely not. We'll go back later, it's fine. Oh, it doesn't even have an incentive item.
True.
I've already got an endgame sword, I've got 1 ribbon. Like, we might fade out Volcano till the end of the end. Which sprite set is this? This was just the old custom Valkyries of Light.
Yeah, the original.
Yeah, version 0.99 when you patched your ROM before.
But yeah, no, I think that was a very fruitful dive.
Yep.
And yeah, for all that we've talked about tension, you know, you definitely feel like you're doing a good job of steamrolling through this.
I am good at what I do, after all.
It is true.
I just need to remember where I parked.
I found it. Right on time, baby!
Wrong spell. Still killed the red Sahag, though. Dude, where's my airship? It's why the North Continent is nice. There's only one place to park.
Right. They've got a parking lot with your name on it.
And no one else's, because who the heck has an airship? Who can afford an airship these days?
I mean, I found it in a desert. Does that count?
Sure. Not worth the time to sell any of that, so we're just gonna do that.
I do appreciate your knight clad in ice and silver.
1 stick. Knights know what's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, houses are super cheap. I'm gonna grab like 11 of them. Be housed up for the rest of the seed.
Mm-hmm.
I am doing well tonight. Alright, so... nothing else needs doing out here right now. We do need to stop at Melmond. I also have the Ruby. I don't remember if I turned on Titan's Trove, but I can actually go get Sarda's item right away.
Yeah, and, you know,
Could be the
that could
float.
always be the floater.
Could be the slab as well, which would be efficient. It's
Mhm.
level 7 and 8 resurrection magic only.
Let's... Well, you know, the game had to give up the ghost eventually.
Alright, so game plan now. Let's go and... these don't give X potions, love. I'm just gonna run from them.
Yeah, I mean, X potions and item draws for enemies aren't even in this game.
I'm also slightly lower on camping gear than I should be. I should have bought more cabins.
Yeah, well.
I got a cabin.
Well, you know, that saved you, like, maybe a 20th of the suffering you're gonna feel.
Yeah. I'll be fine. Oh,
I always do love the deep purple of NES Titan's Tunnel.
yeah, it's really good.
I wish they'd carried that forward into other games.
God, like, these are easy flags. I'm so slow. I feel like I'm so slow at this game right now.
The game's also giving you a bit of a runaround.
I mean, the big thing is that once I have the tail in the airship, the seed will just fall before me, so it's fine.
Yeah. Or if, you know, you find the sword and an airship, the seed will fall before you.
Explosives!
Woo!
We have one charge of exit. Okay.
You have the boom.
Alright, so we're done here. We're done at... We did start as before airship. We got the boom. Oh right, these will kill me. This would actually be a big setback if I die.
You do have the big stick.
Which big stick?
The rod.
Yes, I do. I made sure I bought it.
So, you know,
I do have...
hypothetically, you could go just clear out Earth Cave in case it's loose there.
I mean, there is one key... There is a key item in Earth Cave. There is one incentivized slot in Earth Cave because of the ruby spot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine on magic charges for now. Fighter's already at 400 hit points. We are going to do a lot of resetting here, by the way, because we're going to run down and try and grab these boxes, and if they're terrible, we're going to reset.
Yeah, like, the floor 1 Earth Cave box check is always fun.
Right, bulls have glare. I mean, the floor one Earth Cave check, you know.
What you're saying the enemies in here are glareable.
And over here is the box that has the bottle in it.
You should probably explain that for those who don't know.
This was one of the more legendary races of my racing career, where the settings for the first tournament I was in were not supposed to have loose items, but the bridge... I didn't get anything good there. The bridge occasionally messed things up and caused there to be one loose item in the seed. And one loose item is super frustrating, right? Like, it could be literally anywhere. And knowing that it could be literally anywhere, right, I decided to go a little bit off the beaten path. And literally, while the commentators are going on and on about where would the most terrible spot for this item be, I walk up to that left side box. In that pair of boxes, I open it up, I get the bottle, which was the loose item, and that, as they say, was that. Like, the funniest bit was that it was literally when the commentators were going on about, like, where they wanted this loose item to be, how badly they wanted it to ruin our run, and how long they wanted it to take us.
As commentators do sometimes.
Black Mage is dead.
Oof.
I care enough about the Black Mage here. So what are loose items and incentivized slots? So in Final Fantasy 1, right, there are items that you need to progress the plot, right? You know, like the
They're the
rod.
ones on the tracker.
They're the ones on the tracker, right? The rod is necessary to remove the plate from Earth Caves. You go kill Lich, and the ship is necessary to travel around the world, and right. And so incentivized slots are the dungeons that have an incentive item that are assured to have at least one incentive item in them. These are paralyzers. So the idea is that since we know that this dungeon has one incentive in it, we know it has one incentivized slot, and so we want to make sure that we open a pile of boxes. Did I open these boxes already? I don't remember. I'm gonna go check them again. I did. Short sword. Yeah. Yeah, incentive items are key items, but they're also like things like weapons and other
Yeah. If you're familiar with, say, I think it's Super Metroid that has like the major minor item split.
Yep.
Incentive items are basically their version of major. There is often a limited pool of item locations where you can find the incentivized items, though if your numbers are imbalanced, you might find incentivized items outside of incentivized slots if there's too many incentivized items, or conversely, you might find garbage at an incentivized slot if there are too many slots.
Yep. We are playing with more incentivized items than slots, so that's why we talk about there being X loose items. It's actually exactly one ribbon is the annoying bit. These have Brack and Sleep Touch.
But in particular, when you are making your flag set, you can specify which items you want to be in, which items you want to be out, which locations you want to be in, which locations you want to be out.
You can set it up that you just incentivize all the fancy weapons and leave all the key items that actually let you finish the game loose in the world. Poison Touch. This Earth Cave is no fun. We're in the no fun zone right now.
And fairly recently, they actually allowed you to... It used to be the case that when you incentivized an item, you knew exactly which box it was going to be in. For instance, if you incentivized an item in Earth Cave, it was always going to be the ruby chest with a vampire.
No longer.
That's not the case anymore. There are flags where you can say, okay, there is an important item somewhere in Earth Cave.
You can even tell it.
Good luck, have fun, find it.
You can even tell it whether you want it to be in the original box, where it's supposed to be, whether it's in a random box across the entire dungeon, or since there is a split in the dungeon by the rod, right, there's a key item lock, you can tell it, put it in only the lower half. Or put it in only the upper half.
Yeah. There's a lot of interesting fine-tuning you can do.
Wyverns, don't fight these. These don't think of scripts, though. Heal stick.
To, like, constrain where items can be across the entire game. And I think this...
Here's our favorite vampire. It's dead.
Wait, crap. Can you do that again? I missed it.
No. Can only do that trick once. This was actually the nicer of the floors, because there's no bulls on this floor.
Mm-hmm.
We get to go back to garbage floors after this. I did buy the rod, right? I'm not bad at this game. I'm only... I don't have warp. Good, I can run from this. I kind of want the experience, but I can do better later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fire 3 of these, though, because just in case. Okay. Money. A house, or it's a cabin. Money. A pro ring.
Love to see that.
Another cabin. We're running out of boxes to check in here.
Yeah, like, you've got the last room and that's it, right?
Yep, I'm very thorough with Earth Cave. I have a plan for Earth Cave whenever I come in here. It's fight nothing, run from everything, pray that they don't have big kill. Pray that many enemies don't have multiple big kill buttons. But the only thing with a big multi-kill button in this dungeon, I think, is Arachnid so far. There's been a lot of single kill buttons. Bulls have glare. But, like...
Yeah, that's actually kind of scary, because that means a lot of those big AoE buttons are...
later.
Lurking. Hiding.
Yeah, I know.
Unseen in the shadows.
Well, aren't you all dramatic? That is the encounter tile.
Yes. I'm a theater kid. You know this.
That's part of why I love you. Another pro ring. Is that the other encounter tile? Did I, like, run into both encounter tiles in here because I forget how this room works?
Yeah, there's one that's on the side, and then the other encounter tiles are below the chests. And I think you did exactly the wrong shuffle.
That is my incentive item. It did actually chime for the power gauntlet too, which is nice.
Oh, that's good. So that also might help you differentiate the ribbons.
Yeah, it will actually guarantee differentiation of the ribbon. All right.
That's useful.
So now we've got pro rings. We got 2 pro rings.
We've also got a phantom door.
We did get a phantom door there. We're on floor 5. That flag was basically made for the ribbon. Yeah, understandable. Have a nice day. Because there are 3 ribbons in the pool. Normally, if you're not on weirder item settings, which I'm not. Again, this is old school throwback mode. But we're gonna do to Lich what Stella wishes that she could do to Lich, which is 1 turn
Waiting
it.
for 200.
Why? Why are you here blocking my path? What? Stop! Go away! I hit... Oh, at least you're giants and not, like, something that can kill me.
Game's got jokes.
Go away! No one likes you. Light my orb. Light my orb so I can leave. Earth Cave Orb is lit now.
Mm-hmm.
It is indeed lit. We've already done Crescent Lake. We're eschewing Volcano. Guess where we're going now?
France.
We're going to France.
Hell yeah.
That's what they call castle ordeals, right?
Yes. I hear going to France is a bit of an ordeal.
Let's see if I remember how to get there. Weird, all weapons have magic. Highest magic. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like, neat one-off, like, gimmicky flags. Some of which...
Oh, let's go. First try.
I think are really cool, and some of which I think could definitely use a few tuning passes, IMO.
Not every flag is for everybody, I think, is the big thing.
Yeah. Not every flag's for everybody, and, you know, that's one of the nice things about this game, is that there are so many flags. On the other hand, you know, it's been a eternal problem with this game of there are so many flags that it can be a little overwhelming for people who are just starting out on it.
I linked you the flag string for this seed tonight, and I'm just like, bloat.
It has gotten much longer than I remember it being.
TCB.
But the game's actually really fun if you find, you know, just your particular set of flags that really speaks to you. But I do understand how that is incredibly intimidating. It was incredibly intimidating many years ago when there were many less flags.
TCB, or try 1. I don't really want to fight Mancats. These actually resist all 3 elements, so I'd be using Fade Charges. I have a lot of Fade Charges. I could just be burning them, but... It's not 1. Two? It's 2. TCB 2, in case I have to come back. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I don't die up here. Rock Golem. This is probably not worth the effort.
Speaking of things that resist all 3 elements.
They don't resist Fade. So there's a trick here, by the way. There's the slib. We got a rock. Not an airship, by the way. Is that we can slip this way. Can't hold black shirt. I'll make room.
There's gotta be something you can toss. Did you get the top one?
I'm gonna go back for it. Heck, getting distracted. There's still 2 loose out there. I don't have a chime and I don't have Oxyale, so the other 2 spots I can go to with the boat up here. I can go to what's it called? Waterfall Cave. Oh, is my floater in Waterfall Cave?
Do you have Northern Docks on?
Yeah, I do. But I don't have a
Okay.
chime. But I don't have a chime yet, so I can't do Sky. And I don't have Oxyale to go underwater yet. Get me out of here, please.
Oh.
So let's go that way. I have to fight this, don't I? Huh? That's fine.
You know, I'm calling it now.
Yeah.
It's in the fire armor chest.
If it's in the flame armor chest, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Calling it now.
All right. Which box is that in Volcano 2?
Volcano 5.
Is that in Volcano 5?
It is the one with the 2 enemy encounters on the way on Carrie's floor.
Oh, that one tucked away in the corner. Yeah. If it's in there, I'm never playing this game again. It's gonna be a waterfall because the logic is sane and sensible. It's certainly not gonna give me the Oxyale and make me go into Sea Shrine right away. Right? Right, game?
No. It's just gonna give you the chime,
Make me
which
go.
is gonna have the loose oxygen.
Make me go into Sky. Make me check Sky 2.
Well, you don't have your cube yet,
No, I don't.
so you don't have a chime or a cube. So you need 2 items to get into Sky.
Gonna make me check Mirage 2. I hate Mirage 2. I mean, hate it. Alright, let's house here. Alright, we're going in.
I mean, it's not like the airship gates any items at this point, unless it's loose.
No, this is true. I can finish the game without the floater stone.
Also, you forgot to turn on the best flag.
I did forget to turn on the best flag. I was trying to kick it old school. This was
Fair.
when I played in tournaments, it was before that flag existed.
Yeah, because I wasn't around yet.
Well, you were around, but you weren't, like, around. I mean, I guess when I first played in tournaments, you weren't around at all.
Yeah. Because I showed up because I heard you're a wonderful commentary.
I am a good commentator, I heard. Rumor has it. Yeah, the best flag is Randomized Waterfall Cave, is Proc Gen Waterfall.
I made it, Smile.
You made this. 284, 286. Nightmares are weak to ice magic for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the other thing is I still want the tail, which does require the floater, because you can't get to Bahamut
Fair.
without flying.
Yeah, that's like the one thing that's gated.
Ba-da-ba. But I could just get a Masamune too, and then I really don't care. Sorcerers are here. Sorcerers are in the time break. What do you got, robot friend? Called it.
Yep.
You don't get to have any fun.
I tried.
Silver Gauntlet is garbage. Let's leave here. And the nice thing about being on this side of the map is I just need to sail directly north and I'll get to where I want to go. Sort of.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta fight you. I don't get a choice in the matter. Jen, you can push the down button once. Don't be silly.
What open checks do you have right now?
What open checks do I have right now? I have a bottle. Oh, I need to turn in the bottle, which requires the airship because I've got to head to I gotta head over to Gaia.
Right. Yeah, you've got a bottle.
Got a bottle. Um,
You've also got level 21, so
I
you're in a really good
I
spot.
also have the TNT that I never turned in, so I'm glad that it was there and not the TNT that I had definitely not forgotten about.
That we had definitely not forgotten about.
Look.
We call it rust.
No, it was an intentional play. I actually
There.
didn't forget about it. I was definitely ditching it for Waterfall and for Ordeals because I'm... Oh, right. I have to actually, like, use this.
Yeah. There's not even a cutscene.
Yep. Let's go learn French.
Oui.
I didn't overshoot Melman, did I? No, I didn't. I'm good.
You know, honestly, I can't tell anymore without a minimap.
I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. Alright, Dr. Una. Teach me French. Alright, we've learned French.
Wouldn't it be more like classic Latin?
I guess they're old elves. Sure, we'll go with it. We're gonna skip Volcano for now.
TNT?
TNT. I just flew by it. Tint. I just mentioned it too. It's like right here.
Yeah. I'm like, are you hard fading this?
No, I would never hard fade
this.
This was an airship. This was a post airship check. The chime. The physically necessary chime. And now we can go back to Northern Continent. We are gonna leave Cardia Islands behind for now. There's no key item required to be there. Let's go to Gaia first. We'll do Gaia. We'll see if we can buy housing here, just to make sure we have enough for the rest of the seed. We already have... The only spell we're looking for is Nuke. And, well, we're looking for Life Magic.
Well, there's Nuke.
Post-promo.
So anyway, there's Wall.
I turned off... They added a bunch of shortcuts to Gaia. I turned them all off.
Yeah, like, if you want your level 8 magic, you gotta work for it.
Oh, I saw everything.
Oh, hey!
I saw everything I needed to see.
What a good video game.
That should be good for items from here on out. I have 99, 88. Go buy 11 more healing potions just in case. Alright, well, let's turn in the bottle now. I have not unsealed the bottle, because when you unseal the bottle, it leaves your inventory and it makes you forget about it. Also, no automatic cutscene. There's the herb for Elfland. I'm out of exit charges. Make a hop, skip, and a jump down to Lufane from here. We're gonna go through this that way because that saves you 4 encounter steps. You transition in and out of the lake twice. I definitely want to kill this. This is a very good experience encounter. They're healthy. Shrugging off the big spells here. But hey, 3,200 experience is 3,200 experience.
We take that.
We sure do. Here's Lufine. We're definitely fighting this a second time. We're no cowards. We want 3,000 experience points.
At least those got knocked down a bit faster this time.
They sure did. The cube. We have full access to Sky Tower.
Sky, 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 sky.
I mean, it's the closest thing, right?
Yeah. Do what's proximal.
It's right there. Do I want to open all the boxes in Sky? Absolutely not.
Do you need to?
Probably. I'm skipping Mirage 2. F that place.
Yeah, like, Mirage 2 is the place you open when you come back out of Sky and go, I don't have everything yet.
Like, I don't even mind Sky 2, but Mirage 2 makes me cry.
Like, I think if you open the Oxyale from Sky 2, you're just like, okay, cool. Let's go.
I mean, what am I missing? I'm just missing the Oxy for Sea Shrine access.
Yeah,
Technically,
you're missing the Oxy, you're technically missing the tail.
Tail is endgame sword, as is actually finding Masamune.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, we're going to Sky. Crabcake said so. She's
Sky,
good.
Sky.
Crabcake's is good at this game, right?
I have heard legends and tales of Crabcake's ability at this game. I have also watched it in person. It is incredible.
Crabcake's is good at this game, right? From back in the day? Probably not as back in the days, I think.
Crabcake's was good up until this day, I presume.
Probably still good, yeah. Look, I don't keep up anymore. Can't hold silver helmet, don't really care. Falchion. More trash, huh? First encounter is a nightmare. Bad man. Bad man. I don't want to fight you, friends. And the horse you rode in on. Alright, we're in go mode. Let's fucking go. Excuse me, language. I'm bad at language.
Game Boy's gonna have to have some words later.
Sorry.
I'm sure you're fine.
I'm the worst.
I'm probably the one going to need to get talked to. Why'd you let her on?
Why'd you let her on this channel? She doesn't have any restraint. I'm not promoted yet.
Yeah, we did learn French earlier.
Hi, Jay. Yes, it's me. I do still need the Oxyale, technically.
But yeah, no, I do agree that skipping Mirage 2 is correct until you know what's up the tower.
Oh wait, actually no, I'm gonna do this the smart way. I'm gonna be smart about this.
Oh?
I'm gonna cast Exit as soon as I get out of this fight.
Alright.
Actually, I'm just gonna do this because I have to re-equip it because I fouled up, and I have it in the wrong spot. I'm gonna go turn the herb in now. Things I learned from Spells app playing this game. I want to find out if I need to open more boxes. Right? I gotta know. Because if I don't need to turn in more boxes, then I could just, you know...
Not turn in more boxes.
I can just wreck up the house at this point with one ribbon. One ribbon's the dicey bit, but...
Well, we haven't found the incentive ribbon yet, so, like, I would argue that... if this is exactly Oxyale, you just go...
and get the Sea Shrine. Well, the thing is, it's in a random spot. There's Oxyale. We did
right.
We did TNT.
Yeah, we did do TNT.
Yeah, TNT got me, something.
It got you Sky Access, I believe.
Yeah. Some more money that I don't need. TNT was... TNT was not Floater.
Was not Floater.
Floater was in Waterfall Cave because I'm good at the game.
Yeah, then you had to double back to the TNT we had just been talking about. I mean, what?
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 We unskipped it. Alright, so the only thing we're missing is the tail. We technically don't need it anymore. Oh, I want to have res... I want to have res magic, but that's okay, right?
Yeah, like...
It's a level 8.
You got 2 items. Lose. We know exactly what they're going to be. One of them's going to be a ribbon, one of them's going to be the tail.
Yeah.
Are they... So for the...
Well, there's one item... One of those items is assured of being in Sea Shrine.
Yeah, one of them's assured to be
loose.
Somewhere in here.
Yeah, Yay, stop doom scrolling. Let's go. Y'all, take a mental health break. Don't doom scroll. Cool. But we have everything we need to finish now.
Unless your doom scrolling is like silly reaction images of Marvel's Doctor Doom doing silly things. Yeah, don't doom scroll.
Literal doom scrolling. Alright, we're gonna skip all of this garbage. We're fighting this. This is worth experience. This is worth high experience points.
But yeah, for your sky item, is it loose across the entire thing, or is it loose?
The entire thing.
Okay. So that could have been just the general loose item, or it could have been the sky-specific loose item. We don't know.
Yep. Are we gonna find out?
Nope. I know how this game works.
It's go time! I got better places to be! You had to stop playing Splatoon because your hands hurt. Yeah, don't get old. My hands hurt from playing games too. Oh, we're holding A at you. Hit it with your sword. Not your sword. Not your sword. There you go. Level 24 achieved.
Let's go.
So we're not going to get the tail. Which does mean that we don't get res magic. Which means that there could be some fun diciness in the end game here.
Yeah, but let's face it, you're a top runner in this game.
Yeah, I've leveled up enough, right? I've fought a bunch of stuff.
Oh.
I'll be like level 27 before I go in.
Yeah, you got this.
I got this. I believe in me.
I believe in you.
Please kill this fighter with your sword. Not your sword. There you go. We've got all that sweet, sweet high-powered buff magic now. Oh, we're killing this. These actually have good HP for slimes too. It's actually reduced.
Mm-hmm.
The scaling, by the way, for anybody who is interested, is actually 50% to 200%. The old school tournament setting. This is where so many people used to play this game at this particular enemy stat setting. Yeah, we're 25 now. Ow. Oh, the good news is we have armor. Why come Demi the fight? Because I job changed. Got a better job.
Yeah, you've been reading on Paladin for how long now?
Like the year. A few months.
Long enough.
Oh, we aren't gonna need much for this.
Yeah. Tiamat is not long for this world.
Nope.
Hey, do bosses have separate scaling?
Nope. Well, they do, but I still set it to 50 to 200% because why wouldn't I?
That's a good question.
All right. Tiamat is obliterated.
All right.
We're not going to save. We're playing fast and loose with the rules of the game. I'm just going to cut that Ankylo down like it's not even there. 26. Plenty of levels now. Ba ba da ba ba. Bum 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 ba da ba da bum ba da bum bum. Cardi Isles, don't need them either.
Yeah, da, 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 da.
Da, 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 da. We might check a couple of boxes in Sea Shrine. The question is, do I want to dip the mermaid boxes?
How you feeling overall?
Second ribbon would be nice, but shouldn't be necessary.
So here's my thought. Go kill Kraken. Hit some random boxes on the way if you see anything.
Why are you still not? This counter, please die. It's not even worth good experience. I don't want to use a spell charge on this, but I never got a choice. This is actually part of the randomization of encounters now. Hi, it's lobster time. Let's go lobsters.
Let's go, baby. Love the lobsters.
Goodbye, lobsters. We loved you. Please give me experience points. Thanks in advance. Let's go lobsters, baby. Love the lobster.
Mm-hmm.
I love the lobsters. Lobsters have become my brand. Have been for years now.
Team Lobster, baby.
Just give me a ribbon, please. Nope.
That is a little over 8k gold.
Can't wear that on my
Not
head.
exactly what we're looking for.
I'm incapable of wearing that on my head. I guess maybe it'll be... Oh no, lobsters have actual magic! Pull up, pull up!
Lobsters have learned the power of thunder.
Oh no, lobsters are violent!
What a video game. What a gosh darn video game.
Oh no, the lobsters are feral!
Lobsters have learned about timed hits.
Lobsters have learned about turning the power that destroys them against you.
Lobsters know what's good.
No, they only know violence.
Well, violence can be good.
Coral sword. Improve trap treasure my... Hi everybody, how's it going? Demerine here.
Yeah, what up everyone? It's your girl, Demerine. Yo, shoutouts to the Randomania channel for letting us hang out as fast and loose as we're taking it tonight.
You played the darkest dungeon
Game
board.
Boy, I love you, please don't fire me.
Game Boy, I love you, please don't ban me from the channel. For saying the F word once. This is where we could die. Oh, that lobster showed us mercy!
Pathetic.
Alright, we're alive. We don't care about this. Alright. Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
Oh no, it's Rub!
You've got to be joking.
Oh,
We gotta shoot
game's got jokes.
We gotta shoot our shot, though.
Let's go.
No pro-
One-on-one.
No pro ring. I did not mean to do that. Never mind. Obliterated.
What game. What a run. What a life.
You hit me, I hit you back. Clear out. Alright, fine.
Round 2. Bite.
Got rubbed by a siege troll. I guess I should move one of the pro rings to the fighter at this point.
Probably.
Love it.
You're not... And like, we've seen every shop. We know where Rub is. I mean, Wall. Sorry.
The question is, do I actually want to buy it?
At the rate this is going, maybe.
Lobsters are supposed to be friendly. Violence. Round 3.
Let's go.
Waving their claws around in the air like they just don't care.
What you're saying is they're crab raven.
I guess? Can they do that? Is that, like, legal?
I believe lobsters and crabs are, you know, known friends and allies.
Are lobsters allowed to crab rave?
I'm gonna go with I hope so.
Alright. We got a first strike here. We're killing these. We need the experience points. See, look, I know Lit 3 also. I don't know, have you seen our Lord and Savior Clawitzer? Like, it's just got one gigantic claw. That's a bazooka. Can y'all please just, like, not survive?
Hey now, you're a lobstar. Get your game on. Go play.
You know, on second thought, please ban me from the channel.
I love you too.
I was about to say something very bad. I was thinking it. I might pay the price for thinking it.
Oh no.
You know what I'm thinking, right? That's right. This is going
many horrible things.
This is going so much smoother than last time.
Oh no, you're thinking the worst possible thing.
Yeah. Hi, Escrot. Yeah, I'm thinking the thing that you should not. Why? Why are you still here? I've had to kill so many lobsters down here. There's level 28. I don't feel comfortable with the number of lobsters I've had to kill this run.
Well, at least you're on Kraken now.
With a full complement of Warriors of Light. He did teach you Fog too, right? Okay. You do that, I guess.
You know, that works.
I mean, we're gonna put a bunch of armor on our party here to avoid getting our lights punched out. Nope. You need to cast fast. See? Only took 270 damage from that swing. Is she a tree? Ba ba. Sure! Whatever. Kraken's dead. Long live Kraken. We're definitely saving right away. There's no messing around after Kraken. No HP hits like a... No HP, no defense. Just
vibes?
Just violence. That's toxic. That's a good thing to know where it is.
Same.
It's a good thing to know where it is, at least. It's mad toxic, though. Alright, let's go get the Fire Orb.
Or Forb, for short.
We're not calling it the warp, love. It's not happening.
Yeah, and I don't even know how you pronounce Yorb. Yorb? Yorb? I don't actually know how that is supposed to be pronounced.
Maybe if we have the slab to teach us a language we'd know. Alright, here's Volcano. We're skipping the whole darn thing. The only HP is the last one, and if they get pasted before they can touch it, you're invincible. Yeah, well, you know. We're gonna one swing this and then try and kill it. Technically saves one step to go all the way down. It's weird being in Volcano and just deciding that we're not opening any boxes.
Oh, you're basically just doing vanilla speedrun strats.
Yeah, but in Randomizer, I very rarely end up doing this. I'm always opening boxes in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the timer and it says like 126, and I'm just like, ah, it's real slow. I did get sea-shrined a little bit, though.
Yeah, you did get whacked by Kraken.
Well, that was because I went in there when I really just was pretty boned anyway.
But while you're here, you should go check that box.
I'm super tempted to go and check that box, actually.
Just for me, because you love me.
I'm gonna get cracked, you know that.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be really sad if I actually do. Yeah, the fire armor box. That's guarded by 2 enemies. I'm gonna make room for it, but I'm gonna be salty about it. I mean, better encounter chest treasure, right?
That's some of the best encounter chest treasure we've seen all seed.
Yeah, other than the fact that I'm not promoted, so I cannot wear it. Dragon Mail gives resistance to fire, ice, and lightning, and has more armor than any other armor in the game.
It is literally the best armor.
Ice armor. Okay, we do have the best armor that we can equip before promotion, so there is that.
Mm-hmm. Look, an hour 30 for being Rust to get into Topher ain't bad.
Yeah. We'll see if Topher decides to take me apart, or if I'm gonna be A-okay.
Mm-hmm.
We are gonna hit Carrie very hard right now, though. She's gonna hit me not very hard. 4-digit numbers. Alright.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here. I have plenty of resources.
You're sub 90, so like that's never a bad place to be.
Yeah, let's go. Sub 90 into Topher, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That was also with some slowdowns at the beginning, doing some setup stuff, and the bats now tell you about the fiends and what they're strong and weak. Now, usually, like, what their base stats usually are. Do I remember the Topher map? Have I speedrun this enough to remember what this map looks like? Ah, these are not runnable, huh? The game has decided that I deserve experience points with a capital E and a capital of points. And these have, like, no health. But they have the magic resistance of Gas Dragon still, so whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Do I open the boxes in here?
I don't know.
I think we're gonna chase that dream. Silver Dagger, 6,732 gold.
Let's go, baby.
Love the absolutely nothing. The tail cannot be here. Incentive items may not be in Topher. Thank goodness for that. As much as I want to fight this, they're not actually dangerous enough to kill me, so I don't need to really waste resources on them. Man, there's a lot of experience, though. I hate it. It's gonna take three. It only takes 2 casts. I would have loved to rather use the Fire 3 than the Fade, but a ribbon could still have been here because of the fact that 2 ribbons are not in the incentive pool, and so you can have a ribbon in TOF. Had that happen in a race once where both my opponent and I had 0 ribbons going into TOF and both decided to open those boxes and both got a ribbon out of the right box. The good news is I was 2 minutes ahead going in and therefore ended up being 2 minutes ahead going out. So
nice.
So I didn't lose. My FFR win rate was pretty good, honestly. Let's see. So we got script shuffle on for these, and I did not use the friendly flag that has been added. There's a friendly flag that's been added for these, which is their scripts cannot have nuke twice in a row or nuclear twice in a row. And I, a smart woman,
chose to go without.
Yep. Lich is very dead. So these bosses could chain kill me very easily. They could just, you know, like... That's it. Does the optional, like, double nuke me exist? Absolutely. It's old school. We're kicking it 2019 style. And in 2019, that was a thing that's another thing that happened in a race once, where I was able to paste the fiends fast enough that I went into the booth to watch the end of the race and chat with the commentators. And then I found out that Tiamat had double nuclear and Chaos had double nuke.
And you just never saw it.
I didn't see either of them.
Which is always incredible.
White Mage took a beating there. Don't love that.
Oh no.
Alright, well.
Well, you know, not down. So we take that.
Yeah, we gotta try and keep the White Mage alive here. Never mind, we're gonna keep the White Mage alive through violence.
Violence.
Sweet, sweet violence. We are going to be using invises on Kraken and not, you can't run from this, can I? And we're gonna use invises, so we're gonna make sure that we have an invis shirt. Damage poison, not ideal. That is bad. That is a dead black mage.
Oof. Well, you know, you've got the backup casting.
Yeah, we're not out of it yet. That's a bad thing to find out here and not,
when you were fighting them in Sea Shrine.
Yeah. So we do need to be a little careful here. It doesn't help that the Black Mage didn't resist either of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Black Mages have annoyingly low MDef.
Yeah, which is weird, but whatever. We didn't put a caster item on the Black Mage, though, so that's fine. Water Elementals are runnable. Good. Don't need to fight that. The Black Mage is important. Like, we are going to be annoyed at the game. Attack that. Fade. Fade. We're going to keep burning these resources now. 250 hit points. Come on, game. Be nice. Ow! Is that a dead White Mage? It sure is.
This game
Sea Shrine
is brutal some days.
Sea Shrine 2 is giving me the business right now.
Sea Shrine 2, Electric Boogaloo.
So we are going to still be fighting this. We're not, like, resetting.
Yeah, because when you're this deep in, you know, you keep going.
We gotta do that, though. We do have a Ruse Staff as well as... I don't have Cure 4. We are going to use most of our bottles here.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta.
We're gonna be hard up at the end here. Like, I was counting on the white mage to have enough spells to patch up the party after these fights.
But that implies the white mage being alive to patch up the party at the end of these fights.
That is correct. Fire 3. Okay. Power Gauntlet. Lit 2. Okay. Well, we gotta believe now.
Yep.
Yeah, this is good.
Maybe you'll RNG loop it like what happened the last time I played this game.
Maybe I'll just two-shot it. Alright, there we go. Alright, we
Yeah,
are running out of resources. All our resources are dead on the ground, annoyingly. 16. This is why you carry a full raft, by the way. Even when you don't think that you need it. Power Gauntlet. Not hitting very hard, okay. That's a little worse. 377. I probably should have roost-staffed a couple of times here, but... Alright, we're about to use up, like, the rest of the potion stash here. 11,
But
10.
hey, you're done with encounters.
No, I'm still at the second half of this floor. Technically,
right.
technically not done with encounters yet.
Good old pixel remaster.
Ah!
I don't like the sound of that.
Air elementals are unrunnable.
Oh, gross.
We're gonna get worn down by these a little bit. Grit your teeth and swing away. $500 hit points, 300 hit points. This is gonna be a. Am I gonna die to chaos? Now we're done with encounters. You said it. That was your fault this time.
Look, I need to get at least one curse in there.
I have no potions left. I can't heal up any. We've just got to go in.
Do you not have any cure spells?
Yeah, they're all in the white mage.
Right. Right. Why do I even ask these questions?
Let's go, Chaos! Let's go!
Alright!
Alright. I respect it. I thought I had a pro ring on. This is not good. Oh no!
Oh!
Oh no!
I love this video game.
Oh no! It's got no boxing match with Ollie. Yeah, it didn't take long. I took a nuke from the left hand, a nuke from the right hand, and here I am scraping myself off the canvas. Hashtag oh no. Here we go again. Take 2. This is a thing that happened in races, by the way. You would come in here. This is like a 9-minute dive or a 10-minute dive if you're on fighter usually. And then you're just in here a second time and it bites. Yeah, 2 early spell slots at that. Were they what was the ability in between there? It was nuke and then did Chaos
God.
Did Chaos have anything in between?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's Quadix, right. Quadix removing the definitely I definitely put a pro ring on this red mage. I didn't. So my red mage got deaded, but my red mage would have died to getting blown out anyway. So
Yep.
this also changes how much setup what we need to do, because we kind of know how much setup we need to do for these fights. It's not a lot. Like, the whole idea is I really just want to make sure that I have the full team on hand for... Like, if I have the full team on hand for Chaos and I can get a couple of buffs off, I can start, like, swinging on turn 2. And I can't get nuked twice until turn 3. This is that sweet, sweet wishful thinking, everybody. Good timing on that fast. There's Inferno. Not the friendliest spell. And are you kidding me?
Oh, game!
Black Mage has done one thing and then got hit for... Because I didn't top up. If I topped up, would have survived 300 hit points.
Always top up.
Always top up. Never not. But here we are. Black Mage, face down.
Good shot, Sagma.
Ends the Black Mage's turn. What did we learn today?
Heal to full.
Yep. You know what? Sure. If I run into a bunch of Sayhags here, I may not actually have the luck to get through this alive. It's not a resource issue, it's just a luck issue at this point. Because if I run into Sayhags, I have to fade them first, and I have to kill them with fades, which max roll 320. And these, I think, have like 270 hit points. We're just dead, aren't we?
Thanks, game.
Carry a zap. Could have bought wall gen. Could have just gone and bought it.
Yep.
It's probably in Elfland. Did I check the Toph locked yet? I did not. It always provides. If I blow out one more time, I'll check. This is a good TOF roll. I mean, I don't roll friendly seeds. It's the nature of who I am, apparently. Alright. I refuse to lose.
I have faith.
I mean, I was very greedy on my, like, armor buys and whatnot, so, you know, 6 of 1, I guess.
Happens.
I mean, I'm playing it like a race, sort of, so I'm playing a little looser than I would normally, like... Like, should I have done a better prep before this? Yeah, did I? No. Alright. I'd have zap protection on the black mage if I were promoted. I'm basically relying on a roll for the fighter here.
Yeah, it's rough, but, you know, that's what you gotta do to try go fast.
Hi, Ferran and friends.
Yeah, what's up, everyone? How y'all doing today?
Not ideal.
Yeah. Hate to see it.
Alright. No, you're fighting one of these just in case if you get there first. Now they're just meleeing, of course.
Of course.
Of course! Now they're dead, of course.
Of course.
We know this is a problem encounter. Now the lobsters are just meleeing instead of blasting me. Good lobsters. Now die.
Lovers.
We love you, now die. Don't you dare, game. Don't you even think about it. Alright, well. White mage is very dead. Yeah, we're good. Alright.
Okay. I
I
have faith.
topping up probably doesn't protect the black mage from getting belted at this point by Kraken.
You know, Kraken might have magic.
Kraken had mostly magic in the run when we were in here. This should be a kill on Kraken right now.
And yeah, there's lit too. That's not scary.
Alright, we went for direct damage on this fight. Actually, we wanted to do this, and then we want to do this. Okay. Alright, we're not actually doing any damage yet. Saving some number... Oh, there's a crit. Don't love those. Saving some number of charges for the end here. Okay, please kill Tiamat now.
Come on.
Okay.
Please do murder. There we go.
Alright. We're topped up, we're geared correctly.
Let's go.
We have to be fast about this at this point. You know what? No defensive spells. Only buffs. I don't even remember what order I'm casting my spells in. Temper. This is why I talk to myself a lot of the time when I'm doing these fights, so that I remember what commands I'm putting in.
Yeah. Game does not show you.
Nope. Oh, Chaos is a pushover!
Oh, damn. Hot night through butter there, baby!
Oh, you'll love to see it. Time.
GG.
Chaos forgot to wear armor to this fight. Dang it.
I mean, took you a little bit to get a live rundown to Chaos, but, you know...
Like I said,
Chaos just kind of leaned over and, you know, played dead.
Like, I forgot the one rule of Chaos, which is if you just don't have any defensive resources that let you top back up, you might as well just...
Let it rip.
Just buff as fast as you can and go in, because sometimes Chaos will just drop.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sometimes you'll just be, like, on 2 buffs and swinging for 600 plus, and it's like, oh, never mind. Because I'm not on, like, base 100% Chaos, I'm on base 50% Chaos.
Right.
Easy game, I guess.
I suppose.
Unless Garland returns again. Garland would never return again, right?
Right. Yeah. Definitely not.
67 resets, 91 boxes, 11,000 steps. Pretty bad. Not my best work. Died out twice. 205 fights. I take a lot of fights. It's how I do things. Maybe evaded by the other Garland. Pray for a true peace in Corneria. Ah, that was fun. God, that was a blast. Why is this always a blast?
Because at the end of the day, the core game here is very, very good, very fun, very solid.
It really is.
It's just, when you look at the website, it's a bit of an overwhelming black box at first. And, frankly, for a while, if we're being honest.
They also don't have great, like, starter flags for people. Like, their flag selection on the website is a little weird, so...
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it is, you know, needing to get kind of eased into it a little bit, and that's not really a thing that happens. What if the randomization was the friends we made along the way? I mean, I made a couple of friends through randomizers. More than a couple.
I was gonna say, more than friends while we're at it.
Well, yeah, more than friends as well.
I love you bunches.
Mar.
But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out tonight.
God, I'm so tired. Streaming for like 2 hours.
Well, I guess it's time for you to wander off, unwind. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out tonight.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, this game is always amazing. Even when it's not.
Even when it's terrible. Damage poison, huh? Out of nowhere.
Game's got jokes.
Game's got power. It's why. That's why we play this game. It's things like that. That's why we play this game.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
You're gonna get blown out at the end, but you gotta know it's coming.
You always know it's coming.
Well, it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I guess we're done here.
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna push the stop streaming button.
Yep. Bye, friends.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for hanging out.